Welcome, welcome, welcome everyone to Wellness Wednesday. Take 100.
I'm gonna share, okay?
Absolutely, I am too. We're going to share this out before we get started. We tried to do it earlier and we realized we weren't live. So, as you guys come in, go ahead and start tagging your people. Start tagging, start tagging. Let me make sure I can see it. Let's see here. Da, da, da. All right, we are actually live. Those that are watching, stay tuned. We are actually sharing the live out first, and then we're going to come to you all, and start talking to you all about Wellness Wednesday. We've got some things we want to talk to you about. I have the amazing Hephzibah, who is a registered nurse and owner of Lady of Faith Wellness. So I'm going to share this out for a moment here, and then we're going to be right back with you all. So stay tuned. Go ahead and start tagging your family, your friends, and your foes. Who are those? Everybody that you may not know, right? Because they're going to want to hear about what we have to say. Let me make sure I'm sharing this correctly. Let's see here. Copy. There we go. Sharing it out to a few places so I can get some people to tune in, tune in, tune in. If you see me looking over here, it's because I am trying to do this on my laptop. All right, tune. And I do see we have somebody who's already joined us. Let us know where you're joining us from. What city, what state, hashtag live, and let us know where you are tuning in from so we can shout you out. Drop your comments below, and I'll be looking over here to follow up with the comments. Were you able to share yours?
Yes, I got it done, girl. I got it done.
Perfect.
I got it done. I got it
Yay, yay.
done.
All right. I'm still trying to figure it out. I think I shared it to my business page, well, my group. I'm going to try to share it to one other place. Uh, Copy. Okay. All right. We're good. All right. Welcome again, everyone, to Wellness Wednesday. So
Woohoo!
this is our second one. And we're wanting to start making it where you guys kind of know every morning that we're going to be popping on between 8 a.m. and 9 a.m. ish. If we
Ish.
don't have any technical difficulties, right?
Right, right, right.
So today we want to just talk about why we chose Super Patch and why you should come and join the mission with us to help so many people. So, as of being a registered nurse, I want to ask you, first of all, why did you do it, and why should they join us?
Well, why you should do it? We were talking this morning. We talked about it last night. You said it in your introduction to help people, but once you join the Super Patch community, to say that we help people is an understatement. It is a gross understatement. Once you get in, once you start hearing the testimonies, because a lot of people may be a little shy or a little slow, to get started with the Patch Post Share Care Ministry. They may be a little shy to present the opportunity depending on their experience or what have you, or their personality. So you come in, you get in on the Zoom calls, you get in on the corporate calls, and you hear these phenomenal, life-changing events. I mean, people that weren't walking are walking. People that couldn't move limbs are moving the limbs. People who have been in excruciating, debilitating pain for 5, 10, 15, 20, even greater than that years from an accident or from a stroke or from some type of debilitating disease. And they are like totally pain free. Like they go from a 10 level pain to zero. Like, that's more than helping people. You are empowering people. You're restoring. You're helping them rebuild. You helping them get their joy back. It's so spiritual. That's why I say it's a ministry. It's beyond just healthcare. It's not. I've been in healthcare for 26 years. This is man, this is a magnificent opportunity. So even it doesn't, and you don't have to be medical. I know you'll see me doing a lot of RNs for Super Patch Initiative. That's something God gave me to recruit RNs, so that because of the education piece and because of being able to facilitate the proper adjustment in medications and or whatnot, because you're going to be feeling so amazing, you may not want to take that medicine no more. So as a registered nurse, I know how dangerous that can be, or even potentially fatal. So but just because you may see me recruiting and promoting for RNs to join in and healthcare workers, baby, you do not have to have not one iota of medical information, expertise, education. You do not need. All you have to do is desire to see people well. All
That
you have
right
to do
there.
is desire to be well yourself first, because if once you experience the patches, that's why I say patching is believing, because even though you can see the testimony on the camera, we got so much
Mhm.
AI and so much scamming and so many different things going on, that people's minds seeing used to be believing. But in this technological age and space, and in the age of AI and socials, and you can switch up things and you can rig things and alter, patching is believing. Patching is believing. And you can inbox Valencia or myself and find out. We can find a distributor near you so that you can get patched and you can see what we're talking about. Let me help you. If you have skin, you need to be patched. You can't
Woo.
say, well, I don't have any sickness. I don't have a debilitating disease. My life is amazing. It's as amazing as you know it to be. If you have skin, we out of the 13 varieties of patches we have, there is a patch for you. If nothing else, for you to put the Liberty on to get the anti-aging component, and if nothing else, put the Lumi on so that skin can pop. Okay, so that, see, it's not just about healing and health. It's about and issues that you may have that are causing your a poor quality of life, but it's also about longevity and the quality of that amazing life. I know if my life is popping, but guess what? If it can pop harder, if it can pop bigger, hey, I'm all for it. So you should come in if you have half a mind of humanity, because this needs to be noised abroad. We need help. And in the process of you helping Jay Dollywall, the CEO, manifest his dreams, okay, you can make an awesome living. You don't even have to chase money in this opportunity. Chase life changes. Chase being a kind person to another person by patching them. And your pockets are going to swell. I'm a living witness. I'm a living witness. Super Patch came along in my life at a time I didn't know what I was going to do because of some things that transpired earlier this year. But you know what? All those things, all those aches, all those pains, all those hardships that happened the first and second quarter of this year, it's like a dream now. Like, it's like I'm talking about somebody else when I share it, because it's like it didn't even happen to me in Super Patch, and being a part of this community, being business partners with you and that amazing team that we had our group call last night. Like,
Oh,
I don't even. It's like I don't even walk in the consciousness of things that have happened to me this year, because I have instantly leveled up in so many ways, on so many levels, coming into this company.
and so you said something about if you have skin, you need to put it right on. And I heard Nina say the other day, I think it was last week, preventive, preventive maintenance.
Yes, that blessed me.
You
Yes.
know, like you just said, I don't have any elements. Prevent it from happening. So I listen. Look, I'm patched up. Stop playing with me. Why? Because I have on Defend. I put on Defend every single day. Every day. I put on Liberty. Every
Yes.
single day. Those two, I wear them every single day. Why? Because of what you just said. First of all, the Liberty does what? Keep your body in full, I can't say it right now,
Homeostasis. Yes.
homeostasis, okay? And why do I put Defend on? Because when we go outside, the air is not clean. It keeps, we're going into the winter season, right? We got flu out there. We got that C word that's still out there, right? So I'm going to what? Prevent, prevent, prevent.
Right.
And
Right.
so you said something else about not having to be qualified and all these, you don't have to be a nurse. Of course not, because there's no ingredients. First of all, let's start there.
Okay.
There's absolutely no ingredients. And so, and you said it right. We're not helping people. We're changing people's lives. My mother's life has been changed because of the patches.
That's my girl right there, Miss Veronica.
You
That's
hear
that's
me?
that's my patch. She's my patch inspiration.
I love it. I love it. Yes. So people's lives are being changed from a no ingredient, no chemicals. And so I'm
And
so
that
excited.
which means no side effects, no chemicals, no pharmaceuticals, no medicines means no side effects.
Ooh, that part right there. You know what I'm saying? And so we make no medical claims. We don't say, oh, it's going to do this. We make no medical claims, but we have thousands upon thousands of testimonials of people having medical issues, right? But when they patch, things are starting to subside. And the other thing that I love about what you said before we went live was that we're not telling you not to take your medicine. We're telling you take your medicine and patch. Let your doctor know what you're doing. Because when you go for those checkups and he runs your numbers again, like my mother's numbers was ran again, and they thought she had cancer. I'm talking about a testimony. I ain't making medical
Come on
claims.
here now. Come on
They
now.
thought she had cancer. She went to an oncologist. They ran her blood work the first time, and they said, well, your white blood cells are looking a little bad here. We don't know what's going on. 2 months later, they redid it again. They were talking about doing a biopsy. They looked at the numbers again, and the doctor was like, wait a minute. Hold up. What's going on?
Wow.
When she called me, I said, Mama, now you know it's some patches. She was like, girl, I know it is.
That Defend, that Liberty, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Listen, and that's her combo. She does the Liberty, she does Defend, she does Victory. These are every days. Every day she's going to put it on. If she's feeling with a little pain, she may do Freedom. But those three, she's going to put them on every single day.
Mm-hmm.
And her quality of life has, like you said, life changing.
Yes, yes. She doesn't even look the same, y'all. She has lost so much weight. She's so mobile. She's walking around knocking grown men over with her stability test.
Come
That
on now.
she is my patch inspiration. She is my patch hero. Okay, Miss Veronica, I love you, girl. I can't wait to give you some sugar.
You hear me? Like that alone is just like, because as her daughter, and I've watched her since a kid, sit on the side of the bed and she can say, wait a minute, I got to warm my bones up first. Now she just, I call her, Mama, where you at? I'm over here. Mama, she's in these streets now, y'all. I love it. I love it. And so today we just want to talk to you all briefly about why you should. As a matter of fact, I want to go a little step further and say why you're needed to join this movement. It's not a choice. You need to do this because there's someone, everybody knows somebody that needs this. Like you said, you got skin, you need it.
You can look
And
in
it's
the
for,
mirror. Whoever you looking at in the mirror, that's who needs the patch first. That's who needs it first.
that's it. That's it. So we're on a mission to patch 1 million people. And so we need you to join forces with us. I'm in Texas, but we've got people everywhere. Let them know where you at.
I,
You
I'm in,
where?
I'm in I'm in Orlando right now. Y'all see I'm dressed like it's summertime. Don't
She's in
hate,
Orlando
don't hate, don't hate. Okay.
because we're a little chilly down here right now.
I know some of y'all shivering. Ugh, I know you shivering. That's okay, but I'm sending you heat waves. I'm sending you heat waves from Central Florida, Orlando, Florida.
I'll take it. So that, that piece of the puzzle where you talk about everyone needs it. Starting with us in the mirror,
Yes.
as they say, the man in the mirror, right?
Okay, because we are menopausal age, ladies. Those of us that got the hot flashes, the brain fog, the weight gain, the visceral fat, the estrogen weight that just want to sit right there in the front, no matter how many crunches you do, no matter how
Stubborn.
many calories you burn. Okay, we got patches for that.
Yes. Wait a minute. We have 85% of what people go to the doctor for. And we've got more patches coming.
I can't wait to 2026. I know, I'm so ready. I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait.
Because they're going to let it loose at the conference, and
At the
we're going to be in
conference.
the building
Yes. Okay.
anticipating. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
Don't y'all want to go to Vegas with us? Sidebar. When we go to Vegas in February, we are also gonna go see my favorite comedian, Lunel. Okay, so we are, because she's got a residency with Jimmy Kimmel, his comedy
Oh,
club. So she's there every Sunday and Monday. That girl got that big fat contract with Jimmy Kimmel. My girl
really?
Lunel.
Listen, send me the information. I'm going with you. Let's
So,
go.
the conference is Friday and Saturday. Sunday, we gonna let Vegas know we in the building.
Yes, yes. Who wants to go to Vegas? Come go to Vegas with us.
Vegas,
Y'all got to
Vegas.
come.
I never been. This will be my first time, so I'm so excited, honey.
Really? So this will be my second time. I think we went in 2022. I think my husband took me in 2022. And
Okay.
so so I told him, I said, we going back to Vegas. He was like, for what? I said, for conference. He was like, okay, let's go. So we in that thing. Listen, here's another thing, a piece of the part. Like we talked about the changing lives. We briefly talked about how it's income. Seriously, I want to talk about that because I heard a few people on yesterday when I was talking to them. They were like, "Well, I'm not looking for another side hustle," and I was like, "No, no, 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 no. This is not what that is. This is not a side hustle.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Well, you
far
know
from
what?
that."
If you want it to be a side hustle, that's okay. Let them come in like that, because let me tell you what's gonna happen. The same thing that has happened to me. I am Lady of Faith. I am the Lady of Faith of Lady of Faith Wellness LLC. I make my own handcrafted organic hair and body products. I vend my products all over Central Florida and Georgia. And I have an Etsy store, and I do very well with my products. They are very well received. And don't let me mess around and have my
Yes,
fro
they
out.
are.
Don't let me
Listen, yes,
mess
they
around.
are. Because
Don't
that's
let
what I've
but
used,
but
honey.
but let me tell you this. That was a semi shameless plug. But I said all that to say this. And V has been in business for 5+ years. Okay, she's been an entrepreneur. I have never, and I've done network marketing before. I have never sold anything that sells as easy as these patches. I don't care how skeptical a person is. Once they put that patch on, once they do that stability test, I've seen men with muscles, they in the gym every day. And I seen little Nina just hanging out, her feet off the ground when she does the
Yes.
stability test with her little bitty short self holding on. And these men are holding her up. But before, she was able to pull 250, 260, 6 feet too tall men down with her little self because they're off balance. So I'm telling you, let them do it as a side hustle, because what's
Oh,
gonna
come
happen?
taste and see.
What's gonna happen? It's overtaking my income. It's my hair products were here, and I went through the hurricane season here in Central Florida. My vendings were a flop. Janet Reese, if it weren't for her bringing Super Patch to me because of my shoulder, and I not only did I get my own testimony, not only did I get my own awesome pain-free testimony, but I got an income at a time in my life when I was at the lowest point I ever been in my life financially. I never been so broken financially and so broke. And I don't mind telling my checks, okay? I don't mind telling my checks, because you don't know, you just know how much I made for commission. You don't know how much I have made in other ways from Super Patch. The first month, and I ranked so fast. Y'all, I am now managing director in 3 months.
Yes.
In 3 months because of you know what I'm saying? You can't rank like that by yourself. It takes a team to rank, first of all, a great team. But because of the patch, the superstar is the patch. We're all selling the patch. We're all excited about the patch. So the people that I signed up, they making money. They're making money just like I'm making money because the patch is the star.
It is.
The patch is the star. It is not a medication. It is a device. The future of healthcare is now with
Now.
those patches. That's why you need to get involved now and become an ambassador now and help us push it forth now. Noise it abroad. You know, preach the gospel of Super Patch because it is good news. That's what gospel means. It's good news. So this is a wellness and health gospel. The neurotechnology, transcending taking medication that got to go in your bloodstream, could potentially damage your kidneys and your liver, and then that's got to go get in the bloodstream through the digestive tract, through your GI tract, could potentially damage the lining of your stomach, could potentially cause all kind of side effects in other body system because it's got to go through your body. Super Patch does not have to go through any of the system that it could damage your body. You put the patch on, the nerve receptors in your skin receive the signal, and it sends it to the brain. Pain-free, anti-inflammatory, pop that skin, give them some sleep, give them good sex, give them some energy, give them some focus, give them some joy, take that anxiety. That's all. You don't have to worry. And it's almost instant.
Yes. That part. That. It's like I said, there, and here's the thing. Let's be clear. There's nothing else like it. We're in a lane by ourselves.
And we're gonna stay there. We're gonna stay there in that lane by ourselves because it's not patented.
Oh, talk to us.
We're gonna stay in that lane by ourselves. It's not gonna be, I remember when what's it called? I remember when like Advil came out. I think Advil was the first one. It's ibuprofen. It's a brand name for ibuprofen. And then after Advil came this one,
Naproxen, all these different kinds.
right?
Yeah.
But well, not naproxen because that's a different.
Okay.
That's naproxen is a different anti-inflammatory,
Gotcha.
but
Okay.
it's multiple different. My mind escapes me now. The different types of ibuprofen. You can get Advil, Motrin. That's another one,
That's it.
Motrin. Because once the patent go for so long, other companies, other pharmaceuticals can come in and start to replicate. It can't be the exact same. Um, it has to tweak it a little bit, but you can't do this with Super Patch. You talk about job security, income security. It can't be the way. Jay is a genius.
Yes.
He
Yes.
is a genius
Yes.
that has a heart. Okay, so he is a thinker. He know how to protect his investment. Super Patch can't be patented because it's intellectual property, and it's been internationally protected.
Absolutely. And if you try $200,000 per patch, if you try
If you
two
try,
hundred thousand dollars per patch,
she's talking about a fine, y'all. She's talking about a
if
fine.
you try
So I
two
don't.
hundred
So
thousand dollars
I just want you
per
to
patch.
know, because those of you that I'm talking to, those of you now that may have had some level of experience with network marketing or MLMs, or you are seasoned. You ain't seen nothing like this. You ain't seen nothing like this. You hadn't seen a product like this. First of all, you hadn't seen a CEO like this. You have not seen leadership like this. You have not
I'm
seen
playing like
a
this.
comp plan like this in the list. You have not because there is nothing. Somebody, I'm just gonna put this out there. Somebody was tried to tell one of our business partners about another patch. I went to the event with her to support her, to help her with her vending there in Atlanta. And somebody said, "Oh, gave her her card and gave her, oh, get in touch with me because our patches are better." How can they be better when you ain't when you cannot duplicate what we have? But let me tell you, when we got a chance, I got the card and I read it. When I read the card, I stopped at the first line. It said 12 hours relief. We can stop right there. We can stop right there. Take your card and go home, okay? Take your card, sis. I don't mean no harm, and I ain't trying to knock nobody hustle. But don't say your. She got me riled up when she said her patch is better than ours. If she had just offered it, I would have respected it from one business partner to another. But I can't respect nothing when the first line I read and what your patch has to offer is 12-hour relief. Our patch states 24-hour relief,
Now hold
non-drowsy.
on. And let me pause you right there. Let me pause you. My mother, and I'm talking about my mother,
I can't hear you. Okay, there you are.
how about now?
There you
No?
are. Yes,
You can hear me? That's so
yes.
weird. I don't know what happened.
Can you hear me still?
Okay, I can. Can you hear me?
Um, yes. You stopped at my mother.
You still can hear me?
Yes,
You hear me? Okay,
yes.
perfect. So my mother, sometimes she forgets to change out her patches. And she'll keep them on. And because sometimes I have to call and say, Mom, did you change your patches? And it's like 7 o'clock at night. Girl, I forgot to change them today. I'm just saying,
Because
that's more
guess
than
what?
24 hours.
If she
I,
was
I,
hurting, when I put my patches on, when Janet sampled me, I wore my patches almost 3 days. Pain and numbness and tingling free. Almost 3 days. Even though it only say up to 24 hours.
yeah,
Even though,
yeah.
because at the end of the day, you know why it says 24 hours? You know I'm doing my little research. I'm a wannabe scientist. You
Come
know
on
why?
now.
You know why it says 24 hours? Because chances are it's gonna get damp, which they are waterproof, water resistant. They're going the oil and the moisture from the skin naturally is going to make those ridges lift, the adhesive lift a little bit. But even now, girl, with the improve, it don't even happen as often. It don't happen.
Listen, where is
So
it at?
so
That little bitty one?
as long as the ridges are on the skin, it's going to continue to send the signal to the brain.
Absolutely.
This is not a medication, so it doesn't wear off. Medications, and I know I may be talking about, but just know with medications, all medications have what is called a drug half-life, meaning how
Mm.
long is it going to be effective? That's why the doctor would tell you every 4 hours, every 12 hours, every other day, because when they tell you, um, it has a peak, okay, when it's at its best, how long it takes to get at its peak performance, and then because it's getting metabolized out of the body, you know, the liver, the liver processes it, puts it into the bloodstream, and then the kidneys pull it out as a potential toxin and detoxes your body. And so every medication has a drug half life because it
You're
has to
teaching
go
us.
through the system. Super patch doesn't have a half life. As long as that patch is sticking to your skin and none of those ridges are riding up, you're gonna be getting the bit. Girl,
You just get happy talking about it, right?
let me be quiet. We said 5 minutes. Look
We
at us.
did. But you know why? But you know why? Because our passion, our drivenness, our go every day is because what is has done for us, number one, and what we have seen it do for others. Like they say, you can't unsee what you've seen.
Oh, thank you, Holy Spirit. I said I was gonna share my earnings. Okay, so the first month I got paid as senior associate. My check was $321. Now, this ain't all the money I made in Super PAC. That didn't include any of the retail sales, doing the 5 for 25s, the commission I made from people going to my website. It didn't include that. I'm just telling you the pay from building my team. Okay, $321 in September. October, I made $686. It more than doubled. In 30 days, it more than doubled. And that was at team lead. At director, my check increased to $1,015 last month. You talking about somebody down and out financially?
Come on now. Talk
Okay,
about it.
I ain't right now. I ain't even scared to tell you the details of what the down and out mean. But for sake of time, I'm not gonna get into it now. And guess what? And that was the first 4-figure check I ever had in network marketing. The $1,015. This month it's showing $2,600. But Janet let me know that's not your check. So wait, it's going to be, I think she said like 4K plus.
Come
That's
on
in
now.
90 days. That's
In
in 90
90
days. You know
days.
why? It's because of the team. I love my team, but it's the product. It's the device. The device is so freaking easy to sell because it's so freaking powerful.
Absolutely. So listen, since you sharing, let me go jump out here in these waters because it's real. First of all, let me just say this. I've been in 4 or 5 different other companies, right? And like you said, I've never seen anything like it ever. So of course, when I brought it to my husband, he was like, "Oh my God, what you finna do now?" He was like, I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to see it. Whatever. Like he was just totally like, I don't, nope. As a matter of fact, it took me almost 2 months to get him to even put on a patch. He was like, I'm not entertaining you. And so one day he was just like, man, come on. I said, well, let me just do the stability test on you. That's it. Nothing else. That's it. You ain't got to do nothing else. He was like, all right, whatever. So, I did the first time. He moved over, right? I put the patch on him. And then I hung on him. He was like, I don't think I was standing right. That's okay. I'm going to take it off. So I said, okay, I'm going to take it off. Let's do it again. I did it again. He moved over. Then I put it back on him. And this time I literally just like rammed down on him. He was like, he said, oh, okay.
And y'all, her husband is like a Superman. He tall and he buff. Okay.
Yeah, he buff, right? He was like, all right, so what else you got over there? I said, oh, so you interested now?
And not only was he interested, what did he rank as this month? He is now.
Oh, let me get there. I'm trying to take him through there. Hold on. I'm doing storytell. So now, I don't know if y'all have not seen his video, I'm gonna put it out there again. Now, every night, where my patch? Where my patch? Where my patches? Where my patches? Where my patches? His combo is he loves the rocket, defend, ignite. Those the 3 that he absolutely loves.
That's his cocktail.
That's his cocktail, and he wears them religiously every single day. And I thank God for it.
Why you thank God, sis? Come on, let us in, because everybody don't know what rocket, ignite, and they don't know. Everybody don't know, okay?
We weren't even supposed to go down through there like that, but let's go ahead and go there.
You made the turn.
No, I did. So here's the thing. Rocket is for male and female, right? However, for the men, it's for the total wellness of a man. Increase your stamina. Okay? Increase your passion. Hallelujah.
Keep it clean.
I just said hallelujah. Defend, which is the other one that he uses, increase your blood flow.
Say less. How they be doing?
Okay. Now, ignite, he likes it because it burns 500 calories at rest while you do absolutely nothing. Now he comes in every day and he works out. He gets on elliptical. So when he's wearing that, he like, oh, I'm gonna double time this now. What is he gonna do? And he's actually losing. You can see it in his face.
Mm.
I mean, all the things. The job that he does, the building engineer, where sometimes he's on hangers, he's in different things, and so he's noticing that wearing these patches, his energy is still like right here throughout the whole entire day. Mind you, I have my meal prep business that when he comes, like today is meal prep Monday. I mean meal prep Wednesday, excuse me. And when he gets off, he helps package the meals, and he's my delivery guy. He comes straight in, changes to his uniform, and go.
That energy
Come here.
is up here.
It's up here.
No
At
Red
age,
Bulls.
he's 53 years old, and I'm telling y'all, and I'm not just saying this, but he'll give a 20-year-old a run for their money. And I'm just being honest.
You better praise your own pun.
I'm just saying. Yes.
That's what I'm talking about.
And how do I know this? You know how I know this? Our sons, we got all boys, men, 32. No, he's 33 now. 33, 29, 23, 24, 18. You know what they say to us? How do y'all keep doing all this and don't get tired? What y'all doing? Like, how do you even doing it? I'm trying to think. Yes. Our 24-year-old always say, I don't understand how y'all doing all this. Because we patching and praying and moving. That's why.
Yes, yes, yes.
The power of the patch is real. And so in that, he's not technical. You're not going to see him show up like this on live. Oh, but he's telling everybody he knows. My wife got these patches. I'm telling y'all right now, it's off the chain. That's how he hit director.
And since you said that, let me say this. Don't look at us and be like, I ain't gonna sign up because I don't want to be on social media. I don't like going live. I don't want to do this. Listen, you don't have to. You don't have to. I signed up somebody on the first of the month. What was that? Yesterday, day before yesterday? I signed up somebody that said, don't ask me to go live. Don't ask me to, I see you all over live. You do too much. I don't want to have to do all that. Guess what? I signed them up simply for their location. I want that territory that they're in. Okay? Because I already done claimed Florida. Okay?
Come on now.
So I want that territory that they in the panhandle. And I ain't up there. I'm down here in Central Florida. I hit Miami. Got some stuff going on in South Florida. But I ain't got nothing. I didn't have anything in that panhandle. So I told them, no. All I need is for you to, because what he will, and it's a man, what he will do is tell people what it did for him. He already done told several people. So you don't have to be on social media, baby.
And that's the point that I was making.
You don't have to be on social media. Yeah. That's why we have partners. We have partnership. So I told him, all I need you to do is order 2 packs of patches a month. That's all I need you to do. I ain't got to go live. I ain't got to do this. I ain't got to do that. You ain't got to do none of that.
No. And that's why I said that, because it's a perfect example. My husband, he's not going to go live. He's like, no, I ain't doing none of that. But how he hit director?
And he connected to you. He hit director and don't go live. Did y'all hear what she said?
He hit director and does not go live, but he tell everybody he know. My wife got these patches, man. I'm telling you right now. All I know is that you put them on the skin and they work. That's
powerful, because he hit director. Now I told y'all what my director check was. $1,015. The director check is what made me in 4-figure monthly commission. Now that ain't including all the money I made from Super Patch, but that's what the company paid me for the work that we're doing.
Okay. Yeah, and mind you, he hit director. I was very close. God, but that's okay. I am managing director. But listen, I'm really putting it out here on Front Street now. I am managing director for the month of December. I am. But both of us, as of now, both of us are directors. So that's 2 checks.
You better have double income, girl, okay?
And one that goes live, i.e. me, and one that's like, I ain't part of that life.
He like the woman at the well. He said, come see a woman. Come see my wife.
There she is over there. And let me tell you, We're at church and people walking up to him. We're at the store. They like, I seen you on so because they see the video that I put out about the. I've sold so much rocket and defend. I can't even tell you how much.
And let me tell you this. Let me tell you what you get by signing up with our community. Okay? What you get from me. I am a listener. And a lot of things people don't like about network marketing is how people push you to run. But what one of my network marketing superpowers is I'm going to tap into your authentic self, who you are authentically, what your strengths are authentically. Tap into that so that you will run in your way.
That's it.
You will run in a way that serves you and makes you proud of you. You don't have to do it like me. You don't have to do it like Valencia. You don't have to do it like Miss Nina. You don't have to do it like Janet. You don't have to do it like anybody that you've seen. I'm gonna be able to see you. That's my gift. I'm gonna be able to tell them, V. I'm not trying to brag. I just know I know me. I know what
Listen,
my purpose is.
absolutely. And let me tell you something. She challenges me in a way that like no other, and she does it so gracefully. Right? She'll listen to you because, like she said, she's a listener. And when she get done, she'll say, "Okay, V. So you do know that means that." And I'll be like, "Okay. So what you gonna do about it?" That's and how you talk to me. So what you gonna do about it? And I love it because it's
And a lot of times I'll tell you what to do about it
oh
because
yeah,
I once you start talking, I see. It's like I start seeing it form before my eyes, and I tell you, do this, that, and I promise you, you ain't gotta wait no 2 weeks on no results. If you do what I tell you to do, you're gonna see instant results. Just like that. I'm just like that patch, baby. I'm quick as
I'm
Wi-Fi.
a listen. I'm a living testimony. I'm a living testimony. She told me last week, V, no, you don't have a DMO. For those that don't know, that's a daily method of operation. I said, yes, I do. She said, no, you don't. You need to go back and sit with it. Don't sit too long. Figure it out. And the moment I did that, I came back and I was like, I got it. And it has changed like literally the trajectory of my business like this.
Mm-hmm.
This and here's the thing, we're still talking about why you should join the movement because here's the thing, you're paired with people that care for real, and that is something that I did not and have not experienced in network marketing because this ain't it. This is not network marketing. I know that's the title, but it's not. It's
Mm-hmm.
nothing like it.
It is, but it's not. Like Nina said, it is, but
Yes, it
it's
is, but
not.
it's not because you have people truly seriously
Mm-hmm.
working with you. It does not matter if y'all write together or not. We're just like, listen, what's that movie? One sound, one band,
One band, one sound.
one band,
Yes,
one sound.
yes,
We run together. We love.
yes.
That's what we do. We're so in tune to each other that if I have somebody that make a comment on my page that's in Florida, I'm reaching out to the team and say, hey, how close are you to this person? Can you go
Yes,
past them? And guess what? Absolutely, somebody gonna do it.
yes.
Taking each other. We're not taking each other's prospects. We don't do that. Not here.
Mm-mm. We don't have to.
We don't have to.
We don't have to. That's why it's network marketing, but it's not because it doesn't feel like it because you don't do things that makes you feel like you violated your own moral compass. You don't do things that go against the grain of your authenticity. Because first of all, you ain't gonna make Hephzibah do nothing she don't want to do anyway.
Right.
I'm a grown black woman, so you're not fixing to. You not fit. Okay, you're not fixing to make me do nothing I don't want to do anyway. And I'm not lazy, and I am submitted. But at 51, I know me. I know who I am. I know whose I am, and you're not gonna. And I know I'm allergic to being outside of alignment with God. I'm allergic. I'm highly allergic.
Oh, I'm allergic to it. I love that. Yes.
I'm highly allergic to operating outside of my lane. So you can't get me to cross over there. I don't care how much money. You know how many y'all have no idea how many millions of dollars that I know I have walked away from.
Because it didn't sit right with your
Didn't sit right. Didn't sit
It just
right.
didn't sit right.
So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
telling you, you cannot do better than signing up with us. You cannot do any better. And I was in a desperate place for money, but I can tell you, I have not chased one dime that I made. I
What do
have
we
not.
chase after? I love that you brought
We
it up.
we chase after change lives.
That's it.
We chase after the opportunity to change a person's life.
That's what we do. We chase the
That's it.
testimony. We
And the
chase the
check and the
story.
checks follow.
Yes.
The
And it
checks
follows.
follow.
Like I can when people text me, can you patch me today? Baby, you ought to see me. I'll be so happy. I cannot wait. And I'm in their living rooms crying with them. I'm
Yes.
in there saying,
Can we talk about the tears for a second?
listen. And you would think after a while it gets like, you know what's getting ready to happen. Can you just calm down? No, I cannot.
Look, we cannot keep calm.
We cannot. On Thanksgiving Day, I was in the living room with a husband and wife. She had bone on bone, and she was in excruciating pain. She says to me, "Don't put me on social media." I said, "Listen, I need you to, I got a video, first of all, so you can see what's about to happen." I said, "I will respect the fact that you don't want your face shown, but I'm going to show everything else because the people need to see this."
That part.
And you hear her saying, "Oh my God, I couldn't do this at first. Oh Lord, I'm walking without my cape. Oh my God."
I
And you
saw
are,
that one. I saw that one. Oh my
yes.
God, that was so. And she let you. She ultimately must let you show her face because she was. She had a whole praise-a-thon.
She was just like, "Oh." I said, "I told you." She was
She
like,
went.
"Oh yeah,
She had on
oh
the
yeah."
purple. She had on
No,
the
no, no,
purple.
no, no, no. This lady had on the black and the gray. That was a shared
Oh
one that
okay.
I used. I
Oh
believe that
okay.
was Nina in that one. And
Oh
yeah.
okay.
But this one here, she was just like, "Oh my God. Oh my goodness." And her husband, oh, let me tell you something. I love him because he was just like, "Ah, here we go again with some stuff." And so she's saying in the background, "You better get over here so she can pat you." Oh, I guess so. He deals with sciatic pain in his hip. And so I said, "I'm not gonna be touching all on your hip and stuff." I said, "But here, put him on." He puts them on. He's walking through the house because he's cooking the food for Thanksgiving. And she asked him, she's like, "How you feeling?" I guess I don't feel nothing. I said, "Hold up. Either you I said, "Hold up. Either you do or you don't talk to me." He says, "No, I don't feel nothing." "What's in them again?" I said, "Nothing. There's nothing in them." That right there did my heart. Listen, I love a good old skeptic.
Yeah, I love. They're the best ones. Those are the best ones.
I love me a good old skeptic. So then he started asking me questions. "So you say it's science." And so I said, "Listen, I can't get into all the terminology. I don't know. You have skin, you put it on. It's called VT
Mm-hmm.
technology. I don't know how to say that word. All I know is that when you put it on, it works." I said, "Did it just work for you?" "Yeah, I guess it did work." I said, "No, no, 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 no." I said, "Did it work? Yes or no?" "Yes, it did." I
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
"And you welcome."
Mm-hmm. And the thing about it, it gets better. You wear them every day, it gets even better. That's
Yes,
so, girl. Listen, we got to go to work. You got to do
we
your
do.
meal preps, and
We do.
I got to go get
I'm
my
gonna
patches
say
so
this.
I can patch.
Yeah, so this last thing I'm gonna say is this. After that, he was like, "All right, let's go on and get them all." And they've been patching it ever since. Listen, we're just gonna let
Wow.
you all know this. Doesn't matter where you are, whether you're in Florida, whether you're in Dallas, where it doesn't matter. Reach out to us. Go
One
ahead.
dollar. I forgot we didn't talk about the $1
Yes.
enrollment.
$1 to get in to get started today. Listen,
Now
lock your
that's to
spot.
enroll as an associate, y'all. Cause some people be like thinking they gonna get a lot of patches to patch people for one
Yeah,
dollar. No, that's just your enrollment.
that's
So
just your enrollment.
it makes you eligible for the wholesale prices, so that you can sell them
Absolutely.
and go out and patch. You can patch and retail. Okay, so you get your mindset. The $40 you would have normally paid to enroll. Now you got 39 to invest towards your purchase of your patch inventory. So let me make
That's
that
it.
clear, abundantly clear for those who want to act a little ignorant and think they can get all these amazing devices for $1. Okay. That's $1 to enroll to become eligible for the price that we pay for the patch.
Yes, absolutely. And listen, like we say, lock your spot. We're only 2.5 years old in America. Lock your spot. How do you lock your spot? you're going to go in and you're going to click over there where it says become an associate. Now you've locked your spot. You're in. And then after you do that, you're going to go back in and you're going to what? Choose the best package for you. But I'm going to tell you right now, you need to get in now.
You do. You do.
Because this is what I would hate to happen. A year from now, you say, hey, I should have did it. Because I'm going to tell you, a year from now, we're going to be wealthy on top of wealthy on top of wealthy.
We are. We are. And we're going to be viral because we have hopes and dreams that don't have nothing to do with Super Patch. There's things that we want to do for ourselves, for our own finances. I know a lot of y'all out there like me. You don't have a savings and you don't have a retirement. I watched a YouTube video of 80-year-old people yesterday still working, and their whole advice was plan for retirement, plan for retirement, plan for retirement. And so I don't have a problem being transparent with you that I don't have a savings and I don't have a retirement, but I got a plan. Okay. And I have resources. I am earning, I'm rebuilding. And a lot of y'all need to come and rebuild with me. Okay. You're not gonna find nobody as transparent as Hephzibah. I'm gonna keep it real because I have everything to gain and nothing to lose. Okay. And my children can tell you. And so I know what Super Patch is doing for me on so many levels. And you cannot do anything else aside play the stock market, and you got to take 2 or 3 years to learn the skill set. So I cannot think of anything else that you can make money this quick that's legal.
That's legal. This quick.
There is nothing else you can do because network marketing in itself is an awesome way too. And then I work, I'm at this point, at this level, I'm still trading time for dollars. But guess what? That is on my terms.
Yeah.
Y'all see my desk? Somebody put me on. Look, me.
Yes.
I got a desk. I'm working. Somebody put me on. Oh, you can make your call office because I be so busy. I'm here, I'm there, I'm everywhere because I got a plan. And I needed that type of cash flow. I do Uber Eats. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna go because I already done tried. Y'all done mess around and let me.
She's just like a preacher. She got 3 closings.
Yeah, I got 3. What? Listen, y'all gonna I do one of my streams is Uber Eats. It takes me anywhere from 4, depending on the day. It takes me anywhere from 4 to 8 hours to make $170 in one day. One day. When I do my retail and I go live and let my following know that I have the patches available for purchase, I made $150 in 45 minutes.
Come on now.
I made my Uber salary in 45 minutes. My daily Uber Eats income. Those
That's
of y'all
real.
out there doing Spark, and I ain't knocking it because I'm getting ready tonight. That's why I'm ready to hurry up and get off with her so I can go online on my Uber Eats app. Okay?
That's real.
And make this little bit of money. Yeah, it's a little bit of money because I know I've done it. I made $200 in 1 hour with Super Patch.
That's real. I did an event, a 2-hour event, and after this week leaving, I did a 2-hour event, and I made $950. That's retail.
How many hours?
2 hours.
We can't make this up.
We're not making it up. So listen, we don't care how you get in. Just come on and get in. Borrow $1 and get in today. Not tomorrow. $1, get in. And listen, we will teach you how to pre-sale.
And don't look, I ain't gonna say it. I'm gonna just say it and shut up. I promise. Don't get in. Don't tell me. Now you can tell some other folks in Super Patch. What you cannot do because of what God has done for me these last 3 months in my situation. Don't tell me that you ain't got no money to buy no patches, so you can't come in right now. Don't tell me that. Because of my situation, I went 2 months, Via tell you, without patches. Those was my highest grossing months. I didn't have any patches. When I tell you, I'm not new to this, I'm true to this. You don't have to have no money. You don't have to have no money, but you do have to be teachable.
Teachable, coachable, and have the passion to what?
You got to show up for yourself. You got to
Show up.
show up for yourself.
Show up.
If you show up for yourself every day, no matter how depressed you feel, no matter how bad your feelings hurt, no matter how angry you are, if you show up for yourself every day, even if you don't have money, you can still make money in this company. I'm a living testimony. Can't nobody tell me about they ain't got enough money to get in super pay because I ain't had no money. I'm behind the 8 ball.
Come on
Okay?
now.
I'm so far behind. I was so far behind the 8 ball, I couldn't see the ball. So don't tell me you can't afford $1. And don't tell me you can't afford to get in because you can't buy no patches. I can show you and teach you how to make money so that you can have money to buy your patches.
That's it. It's
I ain't
called
heard nobody
pre-sale.
with that
Let's
testimony.
talk.
I ain't heard nobody. I ain't heard nobody with testimony. I know what it's like to sit and listen. How you gonna have a business and you ain't got no patches? I can tell you how.
And did it.
That's how awesome this product is. So don't let yourself talk yourself out of coming out of the situation you in.
That's it.
I'm
That's
done,
it.
sis. I'm done.
All right. So listen, without a vision, the people perish. I'm gonna leave you with that. Without a vision, the people will perish. Listen, I am Coach B of Transformation Journey. I love you to life. It ain't nothing you can do about it. Can't stop, won't stop. Like I always say, if you don't love yourself, who will? Meet us again next week for Wellness Wednesday because we're going to have something amazing for you as always. Love you. Thank you so much again, Hephzibah, for gracing us with your presence, with your knowledge, and with all the things that you always do. Y'all have a great day. We're signing out. Bye.